Hey guys, this is Emmy. So this will be your lunar eclipse reading. So we have the next eclipse on March 13th to the 14th during the middle of the night. So I wanted to pull out cards for all the signs just to see how are you going to navigate these energies and how is it going to help you to propel yourself forward, right? Because the eclipse is really there to overshadow things, to really eclipse whatever needs to stay and needs to leave as well. So let's see what we have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all the full shebang. And we're starting with Aries. All right, let's see what we have for my beautiful Aries for the eclipse, the lunar eclipse on the 14th of March. Okay, we have clarity. So I have the impression that the eclipse will bring a lot of clarity about what you want to accomplish in this life path, right? It's not going to be a very, very disturbing energy. It's going to be a softened energy that will guide you through your next step to your life path, to what you want to ascend as well, to your own power. I like that. We have the card sovereignty here. So it will really lead you to harness your power. And we know that Aries are extremely fiery, right? You're a sign that is capable of showing a whole lot of power. Is it always in the most softened way? Absolutely not. You're really charging into life. But I feel that this is exactly what it's asking of you, right? So the eclipse will help you to bring this beautiful sensitivity, this calmness into having and mastering your own power. I think it's just going to be the way that you are presenting yourself that will be different. I'm just going to pull some tarot cards. I think you're ready to show the world. You're definitely ready for the next step. Whether it is in your career, in your relationship, there's this sense of this is what I want and how do I achieve it now? 16 could be an important number for you. Okay, this one wanted to pop. I definitely have the impression also that you have a better view of what's coming in, right? So you have the view on the mountain, you're like looking forward. So there's this really unraveling energy that comes to you. Could definitely be related to your career. So I feel that maybe you are crafting right now elements in your life, or you are paying attention more to your career, to getting some studies, to learning new things, so you can definitely be a master in your own field. I like that. And we have the Page of Cups, so you could have a new offer related to that craft. You could definitely have a job offer as well that could be coming your way. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. I have the impression that there is a precision that is brought to your attention. So you need to be precise in the next few weeks after the eclipse. So there's going to be really like a need to be precise. Not perfect, really precise. So pay attention to the details because I think this is going to need or it's going to require of you to definitely be a little bit more precise, more, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's gonna come back. If it has to come back, it's gonna come back. I have it in French, but oh well, it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, there's a mancraft associated with you this month or in the next few weeks after the eclipse. Like your mancraftship will probably improve. I just heard a locksmith, so maybe for some of you, you are a locksmith. Okay, pay attention to your feelings. After the eclipse, I feel that you could be less... I have the impression that like your emotion could be a little bit outfilling the cup. So pay attention to how you do and feel. I have the impression also with the Seven of Swords here that pay attention to what people are trying to offer you, right? Because it might not be genuine. I feel that you can see it coming, especially with the Four of Cups, but make sure that you're not signing on something that doesn't make you vibe, that doesn't make you feel well. That's going to be really, really important for you guys this month. Whichever is the offer, if it doesn't feel right, then don't take it, because you might have someone around you that wanna like mingle in the wrong way, right? Or want to like be in your business. So just pay attention to that, my beautiful Aries. We're gonna move on to your next sign, and I'm at 6 minutes 16. Next sign, we have Tauruses. Tauruses, what do we have for you for the eclipse? Let's see what we have. Okay. Taurus for the eclipse. 2 cards, okay. Anything else? No. We have the darkness. And we have the soul, the passion. You're seeing through things with the eclipse. It's really gonna highlight what you need to see. What is your passion? What are you waking up to in the morning? What is making your heart beat, right? It's really about seeing. So for some of you, you could be in visual arts. You can be in content creator, you can be a painter. It's really related to what you see, and I think you could see a lot about others as well. But I have the impression that the veil is finally over for you guys, and you can see through it. You can see through the darkness. And it's funny because like we have both dualities, right? When I'm not seeing and when I'm seeing. So I feel that you're being asked also with this eclipse energy to feel more, so to use all your senses, but also what you see is what you get. And this is really what I'm hearing. What you see is what you get. I feel that for some of you, you can see through people. You can see their intentions. You can really feel it. So it's not just the energy that they are bringing to the table. It's really what you see. You can see through this 3D body. You can see their intentions. You can see their path as well, and your connection with them. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I feel that for some of you, you need to cry more this month as well. So you can let go of some dark energy or some heavy energy for you guys. We have flow. We have wound. We have courage. We have nurture, and we have leap. It feels really like you are shifting a timeline right now, guys. You're connecting with the eclipse to a higher vibration where you're more in tune with the greater scheme of life. This is what I heard. I feel that you need to have the courage to attend some wounds. You need to harness that beast inside you so you can finally let go of things, right? You need to nurture yourself for the next leap of faith that is coming your way, for your next timeline shift. It's going to be extremely important for you. So I feel that this eclipse will really help you to clean up some past karma as well, some wounds that you needed to attend that you pushed to the side. That's why I feel that you need to cry to really release that. There is definitely this big jump. So you could receive an offer after the eclipse that will really make you transform your life. It can be a new job, it can be an opportunity to travel, it can be from having a job that requires of you, like, of being like super like restricted to something that's going to give you more freedom. It's very interesting. So it's really a time for you, this eclipse, to nurture yourself, to take some time alone. Yes, there you go. We have the 5 of Swords in the reversed, and we have the 4 of Swords in the reversed. After realizing some miscommunication and conflict, I feel that you realize that you all had your share of responsibilities in this situation. And I feel that your healing could be about this. It could be about some fights that you got with others, but you're just like, there's no way I am staying in this position where I'm gonna feel bad about myself. Like, we need to move on, we need to heal, we need to take a step forward into this. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reversed and a Magician. It's time to let go of people that could try to manipulate you as well, with the Magician in the reversed. I feel that you are seeing who's with you for the good reason and not. I feel that you can see through the veil of these other people in your life, and it's really time to just move on from that so you can step into this best version of yourself. It's going to be a very, very transformative energy for you, my beautiful Tauruses. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Let's move on to my beautiful Geminis. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if this is your story. How do you feel about this eclipse, right? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel that it's going to be a transformative energy? We're like dealing through like some like intense things in the world right now. So I feel that this eclipse will definitely highlight a lot of things for everybody, whether it is in politics, whether it is in human rights. Definitely feel that it's going to be very interesting. Gemini. Okay. We have the volcano. Volcano, so the power, we have joy and music, and we have completion, West. I feel that you are finally putting the pieces together about what makes you vibrate in this life with the music and the joy, what makes you feel happy and joyful. You're finally connecting the dots, or this eclipse will really highlight the completion of this cycle, right? The more you can let go of lower vibration emotion and focus more on your joy, Gemini, the more you are moving into a higher version of yourself. The more you are putting the pieces together into the recipe that you need to accomplish to be your highest self in this life. I feel that for some of you, music could be super important. So I feel that it helps you connecting even better to yourself, to the people around you. For some of you, you could be on the west side of the earth, right? Where something is calling you a little bit that is possibly a little bit more in the Western culture. I have the impression that you're ready to harness your power. For me, it's like you're a phoenix right now. So there's this renewal as an energy. But at the same time, it's like, it's a child power. It's a child, I don't want to say a childish energy, but it's the joy of a child that makes you so powerful, right? It's that you don't have the worrisome 9-to-5 mindset like most adults. We have work. And I feel that this is something that you've been putting in place for yourself. You've been working on that, on changing your mind, changing your way of like foreseeing things in a very more joyful way. Like of like really letting go of anything that does not serve you, of harvesting every little thing, whether it is memories, souvenirs, shells on the beach. You are definitely embracing all these elements. You're finally capable of connecting more with yourself and with the universe through all of this, right? But I feel that you're just about to shift your reality and your perspective even further with this eclipse, which I really, really like. 9, 28, and 4 could be important numbers for you guys for this eclipse. There is this foundation that comes with this completion card of the new you. I think that even at work you could be, I have the impression that you've been working quite a bit to finish a project, or you've just been working hard, even though if you don't have project, but you're going to harvest the fruits of your labor, right? And I think that there is a lot of lighter energy that comes from this. All right. Okay, yeah, it's all a matter of balance, and you found this balance, Gemini. You are able of juggling with your life, with your finances, with your friendship, with your relationship, but also with the person that you are right now in your spiritual realm, right? So there is this kind of this balance that you're capable of working on between your shadow and your light, between what you're meant to do here. You're finally letting go of the heavy burdens, being capable of seeing like, where is the weight that I'm still holding on to, and why do I need to hold on to that, right? So you're finally letting go. You might feel like you're not necessarily progressing in the way that you want to progress, or you're at a standstill right now. But I feel that it's all about finding and continuing to fine-tune your balance with the Justice card here. We have the Queen of Wands, and it's all about mastering your passion and being able to use that to fuel you, right? These cards are extremely fiery for an air sign. And it's all about, what do you feel inside of you? What is your gut telling you? What are you passionate about? And I feel that you're really focusing on balancing everything out, especially with these two cards. So you have the minor and the major arcana, right? So you're there really being into your power of equilibrium and justice. All right, Gemini, that's all I have for you. Let's see for Cancer. What do we have? Cancer for the eclipse. I feel that like Cancers are like going through a lot right now. There is this shift with the cycles. Cancer. All right. Let's go. Cancer for the eclipse. Okay, so I knew something wanted to pop out even more. We have life. I have the impression that you could get pregnant. We have the moon with the darkness. And we have alchemy and magic. You're going through some shadow work right now. You're going through, it's like if one side of you want to live the life that you would want to live and breathe and be present, while your shadow is still there. Your shadow is still trying to push through. And I feel that you are right now alchemizing all the energies and all the transformation that you've been working on. And the eclipse will be the final block into the work that you've been doing, right? Harnessing your shadow, your light, your life. It's really it's one to bring to the table. It's like you're finally at the last step of alchemizing all the energy of harnessing, of being capable of transmuting, transmuting all the traumas, all the heavier energies. You also have access to a higher power with your hands. So that's something important, especially if you're doing work with your hands. I feel that you have the capacity of bringing light into your hands to heal. So you could be a healer. Believe in yourself. That's what they're just told me. Believe in yourself. Believe that you're capable of doing something greater. And if it's not healing, anything can be transformed into healing with your hands. It doesn't have to be that you need to be a healer, right? It can just be creating a painting, and this painting will bring healing to the people that will have it. You're finally realizing where you've been struggling and how your mind is compromising a little bit that alchemy that you have in yourself. And the power of alchemizing. I feel that it's really your head that is preventing you from moving forward. And this comes from past wounds. So it's really time to complete that cycle, right, with this eclipse. Oops, that's way too much, guys. It's time to address it once and for all, so you can finally be balanced with yourself, so you can feel like you have the flexibility of facing everything, and it might come from your boundaries. So time to assess, where are you lacking your boundaries? Where is it that you feel that people are coming at you when they shouldn't and testing you? Very, very important. Very important this month. And I feel that after that there's a rebirth that is coming for you. So be ready. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, we have the World in the reverse. There's definitely still this wound chapter that needs to be continued, right? So you still need to continue to address that. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands. What I want to say is that until your cup is not overflowing, it's not the time to give energy to people. It's really time to focus on you. I feel that if you are taking the time to continue to do the work and to fill your own cup first, then you have a brand new beginning that is just gonna pop into your life. Brand new, fiery, sexy energy as well. So if you want to meet someone new, this person is coming in with a lot of passion. So be mindful of that, of really, you shouldn't give yourself half full. So before giving to others, it's really important that your cup is filled and full, and then the overflow can go to others. So that's the message of today, Cancer. All right, let's go to Leo. We're at 24:42. I have the impression that I'm running a marathon of Oracle and Tarot. And I've never done a null sign like this, so it's a little bit funny. I kind of like it, actually. I should do it more often. I've been like focused on shadow reading for the past 3 months, so I feel that doing like a null sign is like a different energy, and I like it. I really like it. All right. Ready, Leo. Fire bunny. All right. We have passion. Am I surprised? No. We have rain. We have speed. I'm not surprised either. And we have ice. Let me just take a look at that. The soul, the fecundity, the movements, and purity. I have the impression that if you are also, it's funny, I think I said that to Cancer, but if you are looking to be pregnant, this month could be important. I have the impression that there is a soul that is already there, that is just waiting to be implanted in this lady here. And then it's just speeding. So we're moving forward. We're shifting into implementing this this baby inside of us, right? That soul is pure. That's what I want to say. That soul is pure, and that soul is extremely important. And I have the impression that this baby will really lead or like do great things. I feel that they could be a leader in the future. Let me pull out more energy. 14, 35, 42, and 33 could be important numbers. I want to say that it would be important that you don't tell people first. So wait a little bit. There is this protective energy that needs to be allowed. So just wait before you can tell everybody, okay? Especially if you're getting pregnant around the eclipse, just wait a little bit, because I feel that the soul needs some time to just feel safe inside of you. And I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel that this new little soul needs some time. And I think that this child has been waiting, or has been waited for a long time. So I feel that for some of you guys, you need to kind of keep it for yourself just a little bit longer. Courage. And I'm like, this card looks so much like the Leo card, right? The Strength card in the tarot. There's another one. Is there another one? I was sure that there was another one. All right, we'll see. Have the courage. Have also the intention of harnessing your fears. She's wearing a helmet on this lion, right? So just continue to protect yourself, but have the courage to face the music. I just want to see what else do I have for you guys. We have embrace. And it's funny because you're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to feel like you need to be courageous for what's coming in, right? Give yourself some love. Give yourself some love. It's really gonna help. And let go of your fear, my beautiful Leo. You need to let go of your fear. Is there anything else that wants to pop? Tell me more about the courage card. I have the impression that maybe there's a part of you that see things in a certain way, and I feel that this mask needs to fall. This mask needs to fall. So it's time to embrace. It's time to face the music. And I don't think this is related to that pregnancy. I just feel that maybe there is things about you, fears that you are still holding on to that needs to be addressed in a very softened way with the Embrace card. You really just need to address it. All right, Leo, tell me more for this eclipse. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands in the reversed, Knight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands. I have the impression that if you are dealing with a water sign or a fire sign with this Queen of Wands, you're finally foreseeing the end of a struggle. And especially if you were going through like fertility issues, where you've been trying and trying and trying, I feel that you're coming out of that. So you're coming out of like having a more shaky relationship. I think that even for some of you guys, you were like almost looking, like trying not to look like at the future too brightly. But I feel that all this will change. We have the Four of Pentacles. I feel that you feel safe now. You feel resourceful. There's still this protection, but there's this sense of feeling safe and secure and being ready for celebration. All right, my beautiful Leo, let's move on to Virgo. We're at 3141. Virgo for the eclipse. Virgo for the eclipse. Okay, let's see what we have. Virgo for the eclipse. Wow, the card Passion is really coming out for you guys in the past, like I feel 3 signs. Voice, and we have Endurance. Virgos. Your voice is there to be expressed. And I feel that your voice should be used to help others. And I feel that your way of talking to other people is really connecting with their soul. It's really helping to release blockage. It's helping to see through them, right? I think you're possibly a healer and you don't even know. I think that for most people, you are this rock that they can hold on to, just because your voice is extremely important. Your voice is sending vibrations to others that are helping them to go through what they have to go through. I feel that it's like an incentive that you are sending for them to continue their healing, to continue their path, to continue to fight. This is what I heard, continue to fight. You're meant to use your voice in a more expressive way. So whether you need to be a guest in a podcast, whether you need to sing, whether you need to use your voice to heal people, your voice is your light. Your voice is your light. So I feel that there's probably certain things that will happen during this eclipse that you will realize how much power you own with your voice, and how solid you are by using it. Tell me more for Virgos. Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right, we have simplify, breathe, and open. I have the impression that by using this voice, right, and it doesn't have to be complicated. So if you are someone who's singing and you want to, for example, sing opera, I think it's time for you to simplify the way you're using your voice. It's time to focus on breath work as well, for you to open up even more your gift, for you to open up your third eye chakra. If you feel that like, oh, like I feel that like I'm not that different from any other person or people, I feel that you're completely wrong, and your voice is bringing a lot of joy. It's funny because I'm just seeing someone who's doing like voiceover film or voiceover cartoons. I really definitely, they're really pointing out that less is more. So you don't need to exaggerate, right? And I feel that this will open doors to what needs to come next. This is very precise. All right, tell me more about Virgo. Ooh. Hold on, guys. Virgos. You can also feel sometimes that you don't have enough breath when you're saying, or like projection. I think there's exercises that you can do about it. Okay. We have the Judgment, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Page of Pentacles. You can hear the call. Like you're not close to all that I'm saying right now. I think it's going to make a lot of sense. You've been hearing the call. You've been asked to just go for it, right? Don't worry about the resources. Don't worry about the financial. There will be people that will be there to help you. And this could be this younger earth sign that will be there to offer you the resources that you need. So there's definitely someone that is in the mix that can help you with all this. All right, Virgo? Okay, we are at Libras, 3743. Okie dokie, Libras, for the eclipse, what are we expecting? Libras. Libras for the eclipse. Libras. We have the Power, and we have attraction and magnetism. I feel that your power is extremely attractive, or will become extremely attractive, where people will come to you because they feel like you have something that is different. You have a light that they want to reach out to. They don't want to miss out on you. I also have the impression that you don't need to do a lot for them to come to you. It's people are definitely enjoying being in your presence, but it's really you're just being, and here they are wanting more of you, because they feel like you can propel them, or you can move them forward, or they can gain from you, not in a negative way, right? But in a very beautiful way. So it's like, for you Libras, it's definitely like, I feel like this person can bring me an angle that I didn't realize, or like an attentive ear. I feel that people when they are with you, you can mirror what they need to be told. And that's a very beautiful thing, right? When I feel that you don't need to say anything, people are figuring out what they need to figure out just by being in your presence. Woo! And you have the capability of healing others with the heal card. Especially anything that is related to rage, to anger, to being upset. I feel that by being in contact with you, you're capable of soothing people. So it doesn't explode, right? So you have the capability of magnetizing the room, even if it's an intense energy. I have the impression that you're capable of bringing other people into almost another dimension where emotion is not as strong, where you're with them in the room, but it's kind of like if you were capable of bringing them elsewhere. So the emotion is not an explosive energy. Like you have access to other realms. And I think this is how your healing powers is actually manifesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. 9 and 37 could be important number this month for the eclipse. Let's see what else I can get for you. We have Ace of Cups and the Star. Brand new in the beginning if you are looking for love, or if you are looking to move on another level, especially related to your relationships, right? I feel that you will meet someone that meets all your criteria with the Star cards, or your wish come true. If ever you are single and want to remain single, I feel that you're finally seeing how to fill your own cup, and you're finally opening the gate to new wishes, to new things that you want to accomplish in this life. After a period of rest, I think that you had to heal somehow, and now it's like you're finally coming out of this Four of Sword energy where you had to rest and heal. You're finally overfilling your cup and others with your beautiful energy, and then it's just like it's time for me to put in place my wishes, the path that I want to achieve, and it's also time to be capable of continuing the beautiful work of filling my own cup, filling others, and so on. So there's a lot of healing that you've been through, guys. That's very interesting. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpios? Scorpio's energy for the eclipse. All right, Scorpios. Okay. We have the mystery, the dark matter. I think you're going through like a shadow work right now, my beautiful Scorpios. I think you're harnessing your dark side. You're harnessing all your facets. This is what I heard. All your facets. So you can finally come to life. So you can finally breathe. So you can finally let go of this version of yourself that does not belong in this lifetime. You're ready to move towards this portal right now. You're ready to step in. You're transforming. It's funny because I'm looking at this girl in these pictures and she seems unsure. So I feel that change for you is not a certainty. It makes you unsure about it. It makes you frightening. And I think it's just because you're so used of yourself, how broken it was, how unhealed it was, or how unhinged it was, that change is scary, especially when you don't know who you are in this change, right? And this is something I've been through myself. It's very difficult because you see yourself transforming into someone you have no idea who this person is, but somehow it's the closest of who you've been in a long time. So there's always this duality, and this is when we're resisting change, right? We have patience, we have boundaries, and we have chaos. This is exactly how I felt like when I read your energy. You're still fighting the chaos by putting like a tough layer, a tough shell around you. And it's difficult. You need to be patient with yourself while you're addressing this energy, while you're capable of knowing where you lack boundaries, and where you can protect yourself from the chaos of others, right? Your own chaos is already something to deal with, but I feel that you're still learning how to place a boundary so you can really just deal with your own chaos and not be affected by others, Scorpio. I think that you, like, at the end of the day, you need that chaos. You need once and for all to clear this path so you can finally move on and be completely healed and like go through this portal, this new timeline, this new time shift, so you can express your transformation and your transformative energy into this world, because we need you. We need you guys. It's not something easy. I think it's something that you need to deal with, and I feel that you're gonna need some quiet time alone so you can manage how you feel, manage how like things are happening in your life. So if this is what you need, please do so, Scorpios, because you're a water sign, so we need that time to manage our own emotions, right? So if you feel that the world brings too much chaos, then it's important that you take the time to. I have the impression that you're not yet fulfilled in this new version of yourself, in this new independent beauty. I think that you're still looking out for something to come to you, like if it needed to come from others, but I want to tell you, Scorpios, that everything that you need is inside you. Everything that you need is inside you. And when you realize the beauty that you are holding inside, then it's going to be easy to move on your healing journey, right? It's coming. You're at the verge of finally seeing the clarity that you need to see in regards of what you've been through. You're there. It's just that, are you willing to take the opportunity to really be healed once and for all, right? To really seek the clarity that you need so you can move on. It's there. You just need to harness it. It's really just right across the corner of this eclipse. All right, guys. Where are we? We are at Sagittarius. 4856. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. I hope you like this format, which is not a format that I'm doing usually, but I feel that when there is these transformative energies, it's so easy to tap into the collective and to just really see how everybody will be impacted. It's super fun to do. All right, Sag. Okay, we have completion. I have a lot of cards. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take them all. Completion. Finally putting the key in the lock. This is what I heard. Protection. endurance with the rock, the soul again. Everybody is seeing through the souls. Dark matter, we have richness, and we have to make equal. You are extremely affected about how the energies are playing out, Sag. You are closing this chapter where you felt like you had to protect yourself. You felt like you had to push through. You felt like you had to be like everything. And I feel that it's probably related to others, right? You know that you have this richness in you. You know you hold the truth, and you know that you are capable of playing in this balance between your light and your darkness, and you cannot be one or another without one or the other. There is like I'm feeling like you're not, you doubt yourself and your capabilities, and I feel that the eclipse will be there to reveal everything, and it's going to be extremely high intensity for you. And I felt dizzy for like a second because there is a lot of energy that is coming from your cards, and it's going to be transformative. You just need to continue to be anchored, because if you're not, it's going to be very difficult, and you'll feel like you're pulled away in a million of particles. So be mindful of how you feel. Make sure that you are taking time every day to anchor yourself in the earth, barefoot if you can, in the grass. That's going to help you for sure. But you are completing a big cycle. Tell me more. Yeah. The sky is the limit, and the earth is the limit. The world is there for you to unleash your desire. You're right there. You're right there. So then it's just a matter of, do you want to take it? Because you have like seven cards in front of me from these oracles with all the possibility. It's just time to embrace it. Whether you want to work with the justice system, with like the equal card, with whether you want to work with souls, whether you want to work with animals and the earth and forest. There is so many possibilities, Sag, but you need to start putting it on paper and embrace it. And there's definitely this hesitation that is coming, and it's like these self-doubts about your capabilities. You can see through things with the soul card. You're capable of seeing through everything, whether it is animals, stones, objects. It's time to go. It's time to go within. And it's time to use this power. And it's really time to use all the powers that you have. And to like make a stop at you preventing yourself from being the great person that you are. Because there's nothing more frustrating than people that have like so much potential, but they're just not using it. So I feel that you represent the potential. And you're just somehow blocking yourself. Am I surprised? You are prisoner of your own thoughts. You are a prisoner of your own choices. You don't need to make one. You just need to set yourself free. Put these swords down, remove the blindfold, and appreciate what is coming to you. I feel that you're waiting for the best of all the options, but sometimes you need to take one of the options to finally realize that this is the best. So whatever are your options, I think it's time to, seriously, it's time to take it, no matter what it is. Just start. Start by making a decision. Start by removing the veil that is in front of your eyes. It's time to go. It's time to make decisions and make things happen. All right, Sag. We're at Capricorn now. Let's see what we have for you. Cappies. Energy for Capricorn and the eclipse, please. Thank you so much, my guides, for helping me out. Deliver the messages. Capricorn. Okay. Okay, we have still the rock, growth, lake, and alchemy. I have the impression that you've been working towards a goal that you have in mind, and it has been a long-term goal where you had to put a lot of work into it, where you had to push day in, day out for your growth, right? I have the impression that what the eclipse will show you is that you need to go deeper. You need to go deeper so you can see the magic. So you can see what is next into what you're already worked like on. Hold on a second. You need to go to the depth of your project so you can see the angles that you're missing and you can see the magic in it. So it's not about, your project is not only about the 3D and like how much money it brings to the table. It's also how high it vibrates. It's also how much it gives to others. But I feel that there is a missing angle that you've been trying to figure out, and I think that this is gonna happen when you're gonna when the eclipse will pass. But also there's possibly a trip that you are planning next to the water, and this is when everything will be quiet that you'll figure out what is missing. It could be possibly the connections, and it can be connections in any meaning the word means to you. It could be about the biome. So how is your biome related to your project, or how are the connections related to your project, and which one are important? All right, Capricorn, tell me more. But there is this quietness that is coming from the lake, and I think that you need to be isolating yourself in the quietness to finally realize what you need to realize. It's funny, right? We're saying connection, communication. I feel that from this moment, it's going to be very easy to express. We have the love. I feel that whatever you are working on is your way of expressing the love to the world. And it could be in a sense like related to anything. But it's your way of vibrating the love energy into others. So there's definitely this give and take that I'm sensing. maybe you work in communication, and your voice is also a way of alchemizing things. I don't remember which sign was using their voice to heal. I just don't remember. I think it was Virgo. But there's definitely this sense of expressing, using the voice, using sound, using vibration to express love. Tell me more for Capricorn. You could be feeling stuck because of this. You could be feeling a little bit more in the turmoil, but I just want to tell you that the joy will happen. It's just a matter of realizing what are you carrying right now. So I think that you definitely just need to stop. What is it that you're missing, that you're carrying? What is it? What lesson have you not learned? And I think this is your angle right now for you to be successful and have everything, right? Give me one more. Okay. I want to tell you, focus on what you have. And I think this could be the key. You've possibly been focusing on things that you don't have or that are not working. Focus on what you already have. I think this is part of the solution for you to create, for you to bring like everything into nurturing, right? For you to be able to take that power back. Okie dokie. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. I feel that this is a medley of all the songs that I've listened to this week. That's so funny. All right, Aquarius. Energy for the eclipse. Energy for the eclipse. All right, what do we have for you guys? Cleansing, storm, and home and earth. That's interesting. Maybe for some of you, you need to cleanse your house energetically or from anything that you have. Maybe you have clutter. So I feel that the eclipse will highlight what you need to let go, right? Whether it is objects or things in your life that doesn't serve you, or emotions that you've been storing that need to pour out of you, right? I feel that you're possibly gonna find a home for the eclipse, but also make your home more homey. You could be decorating in the blue paint, blue or green paint. I feel that for some of you, you could also move around the world. So there's this possible shaking up that could happen for the eclipse about your home. And I want to tell you that the more you let go, the easier it is, right? Aquarius. 23 and 15 could be important numbers for you as well for the eclipse. So you could see 15, 15 or 23, 23. I want to tell you also that maybe for some of you, you are working from home and there's a lot of like beautiful light that is entering your house. And that helps you to feel balance. All right. We have struggle, we have give, and we have birth. Beautiful energy. From the moment that you're letting pour your struggles, that you realize what you carry, and the mental load that you hold on to, I feel that you're more and more capable of giving to others or giving to yourself. There's an extreme compassion that I'm feeling, and a lot of creative energies that are coming in. I feel that maybe for some of you, you are working with your hands. So maybe you are working home with your hands, building products, or having your shop like in the back of the house, that maybe needs to be cleaned. And obviously objects are holding a vibration too. So sometimes we just need to let go of these things that are like affecting the vibration of our home, right? So I feel that from the moment that you're doing that, then there's a certain surge of energy that helps you giving more, and that helps you creating more as well. I like that. I really like that. Aquarius. I just heard not only you need to give, but you also need to receive. So we tend to give a lot, and obviously when we do, we are gonna attract people that want to receive, right? So I feel that it's a reminder for you to also learn to receive, whether it is compliment, whether it is gifts, whether it is help. It's really time for you to acknowledge that. There you go. Time to receive. Knight of Swords. Could have a couple in your life that is important. Tell me more. Queen of Cups, water sign and air sign. Or there's someone that is reaching out to you. You could possibly be divorcing or separating around the eclipse time. We have the Four of Wands, in the reverse we have the Queen of Swords. Someone could have lied, or someone could have cut you out of your life, and we have the Ten of Wands. Someone was not ready to put the work in, or this marriage or this union was too burdensome. So there was nothing to do, but I have the impression that you have someone that is coming to rescue you. So maybe the storm is in fact in your home, right? So maybe you have a storm happening right now in your home, where you need to move out because you're separating, or there's a lot that is happening right now. I feel that there's an air sign that wants to help you out though, but you could be separating from an air sign right now, or until now from the eclipse basically. Okie dokie. I'm so sorry guys if this is what you're going through. Let me know in the comments. Let's move on to Pisces 108. Let's see what we have for the last sign of the zodiac. Hope you liked this version. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if this is also your story, and what are you going through right now. Let's see, Pisces for the eclipse. Pisces. Oh, solidity and transformation. My God. Nice. I feel that you are letting go of the layers of you, Pisces. It's funny. It's kind of like you're acting like a Cancer, right? You let go of the shell. But by doing so, you're finally letting the peace coming in, so you can transform, so you can be this diamond that are formed into pressure, right? And I feel this is exactly what is happening right now through this transformative energy via the eclipse. You are showing how strong you are, but also how bright you are and solid. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 18 and 26 could be important number. You're finally shedding a part of yourself, the mask that you've been carrying, by letting your sensitivity out. This is what I heard. So I feel that the sensitivity could be used to accomplish something, because we have the creation at the bottom of the deck with the water. Use your sensitivity to create. It's gonna help you. Or it's time to put on paper what you're feeling as well. But tell me more about Pisces. It's beautiful. Yeah, we have like confirmation, right? Transform. I think you've been working through your blockages. Could be like from your throat chakra that it was blocked, so now you're ready to express how you feel, express what you're going through. You have the courage to transform your life, and you are walking on this journey right now, or you're gonna walk into this journey with the energy of the eclipse. Wow, you have the courage of like experiencing and really like moving out of your way into foreign lands, so you can grow. Definitely. Tell me more for Pisces. I have the impression that you're not feeling confident though. It's kind of like you doubt yourself. You feel like hypocrite. It's like, why me? Why would I have this power in me, this independence, this fulfilling, or how can I be capable of fulfilling myself, right? But you need to trust the process. We have death. Like, you need to trust that the transformation is real. It's important. Please don't ignore the call, guys. Don't ignore the call. The call is there for you to take it. And you know how the universe is working, right? If you are stepping out of your path, the universe will do anything and everything to bring you back. And the lessons will be harder and harder and harder and harder. And I feel that for some of you, it's like, I feel that the power would be a detriment to my life right now. I feel that, like, this is not what I should be. This is not who I should be. This is not what I want to be. But you're hearing the call, and you've been through this transformation, but it's kind of like you're still doubting about it, and you're still like, no, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. You are ready, guys. You are ready. I have the impression that you're still, I have the impression, you know what, you've been doing so much work that you still think that you have more to do. You still think that like you've missed an angle. You still think that like it's not true that like now I'm finally healed and I can move forward. So it's like you feel that you have more to do. Why don't you just jump in? Seriously. Like I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, Pisces. Jump in, take the leap. It's time to go. It's time to step into this new version of yourself, this new life. Go, 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 go. Can you hear the calling? It's there. Just go. Go. What are you waiting for? All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. I'll be back for some shadow work very, very soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. It was a pretty quick all signs, but we'll see. Maybe next time I'll do a longer one. I just really wanted to tap quickly into the energy. So if it was a too fast pace for you, please let me know. And I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.